Torah Insight for Parshat Emor, sanctifying the name and self-sacrifice to the residents of Kiryat Arba-Hebron, dear, beloved, and heroic. Shabbat Shalom, the eve of the Holy Sabbath, Parshat Emor. In the heart of the portion appears the verse, "And you shall not profane my holy name, but I will be sanctified among the children of Israel." This verse illuminates our entire lives. It contains both a positive commandment and a prohibition, the positive commandment of Kiddush Hashem, sanctifying the name, and I will be sanctified among the children of Israel, and the prohibition to be careful of Chilul Hashem, profaning the name. What is the commandment of Kiddush Hashem? Maimonides, the Rambam, says, when a situation arises where a Jew is forced to transgress any of the commandments in public, in the presence of 10 Jews, or if they are forced to transgress one of the 3 most severe sins, idolatry, forbidden relations, or bloodshed, even if no other people are present, it is a commandment to give one's life. Why is this called sanctifying the name? Life is the most important thing in the world. The Torah commands us, "And you shall live by them." We are commanded to preserve life through the fulfillment of the commandments, except when there is a commandment to sacrifice one's life. What does the commandment to sacrifice one's life tell us? That there are things in life that are more sublime than life itself, for which it is worth sacrificing one's soul. What is that thing? Kiddush Hashem. Models of bravery: Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah. For example, the Rambam cites the behavior of Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah during the time of the wicked Nebuchadnezzar. Nebuchadnezzar built an idol and forced the whole world to bow down to it. It was a great shame for the people of Israel then, for there was no one willing to sacrifice their life rather than bow down to the idol. This was so until the Rambam says, brave young men of Israel arose who did not fear death. Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah said, "We are ready to give our lives for the sake of sanctifying heaven's name." And they did not bow to the idol. They were thrown into the fire. A miracle occurred, and they were saved. Rashi says, when a person sacrifices their life, they should not do it on the condition that a miracle will be performed for them. But even if a miracle is not performed, they must be ready for complete self-sacrifice. The Sfat Emet asks, if you are doing the commandment for the sake of heaven, why talk about the miracle at all? The Sfat Emet answers, clearly, a miracle is a great sanctification of the name, but self-sacrifice itself has immense power. A person must say to themselves, I am ready to give my life for the sake of God's name. Even though there is a very great sanctification of the name in a miracle, I am ready to give my life regardless of any miracle in the world. Self-sacrifice in our generation, from memory to building. We are in a period where the people of Israel possess immense self-sacrifice. For the people of Israel, for the Torah of Israel, and for the land of Israel. We have hundreds of thousands of warriors fighting bravely even in these days in the north and against Iran. We wait very, very much to see the people of Israel return to battle to fight and destroy all of our enemies, those near and those far. On this holy Sabbath of Parshat Emor, we commemorate the 6 heroes, the victims of the Beit Hadassah massacre, who were murdered on the eve of the holy Sabbath of Parshat Emor in the year 5740, 1980, at the entrance of Beit Hadassah. Since then, the Israeli government decided to return the Jewish community to the old city of Hebron. By the grace of God, the Jewish community in the old city of Hebron and in the expanding Kiryat Arba-Hebron is growing and spreading. May it be His will that it continues to flourish higher and higher, and may we merit to be sanctifiers of the name in our lives. May it be said of us, Israel, in whom I will be glorified. See this and sanctify. Shabbat Shalom and good tidings.